Something a little bit more lighthearted. The new Superman movie is coming out, and we know that Hollywood likes to destroy great classic American films by making them woke, and it appears that Superman is going to be no exception. Let's just look back at the original.
Good evening, Officer Mooney. Well, they say confession's good for the soul. I'd listen to this man. Take him away.
Now, the new Superman, to quote the director James Gunn, is about immigration and it's about politics. Let's just look at the trailer.
Today, the Secretary of Defense said he was going to look into your actions. That's funny.
My actions? I stopped a war.
Maybe.
Not maybe. I did.
In effect, you illegally entered a country.
This is how you're gonna be?
I'm not the one being interviewed, Superman. Did you consult with the president?
No.
You seemingly acting as a representative of the United States.
I wasn't representing anybody except for me. And doing good.
It's already getting backlash, and you can see why. James, how's this going to be received?
Well, look, I'm so bored of these remakes, sequels, and spin-offs that there was very little chance of me watching this film in the first place. But since learning about the so-called political message behind it, I'm definitely not going to see it now. And these kind of efforts to just politicize all pop culture is just so exhausting. And it just makes no business sense either. Why would you try and alienate half the viewing population in America by doing something like this? And it's just such a ham-fisted way of going about it. Calling Superman an illegal immigrant, we have to look after our immigrants. It just makes completely no sense whatsoever. So, look, we've seen this before. It's going to happen again. For some reason, Hollywood just has to share their opinion, even though no one in the American or Western public actually wants to hear this kind of thing. It's something we have to put up for it. But in due course, you have to hope that the public will vote with their feet and they will stop seeing this junk. And then actors and directors and all of Hollywood will stop preaching. That's my dream.
One day, yes, I share the dream with you. James, I want to talk to you about Greta Thunberg. The activist made a fool of herself when she went on board that selfie yacht to Gaza, then claiming she was kidnapped by Israel when she was denied entry into Gaza and was sent straight back home. But now the Gaza Freedom Flotilla is set to set sail again to Gaza. The activist group said that we're not backing down and announced the ship will be setting sail from Italy on July 13th, though it's not clear if Greta Thunberg will be joining this time around. How's this going to end up?
I could be wrong here, but I'm starting to think Greta Thunberg might like attention. And I have to say that this is like, it beggars belief what she is even doing here. I mean, I thought she was a climate activist, and I'm not really sure what a conflict in the Middle East has to do with the environment. So it's a very strange pivot from her. It's performative politics at its finest. It achieves absolutely nothing. And if anything, it just galvanizes the sides against you. I want to stress that in that first attempted voyage, not only did they fail to get to Gaza, but they were then taken to an Israeli port and fed sandwiches by the IDF. Sandwiches, by the way, that probably could have gone through a humanitarian corridor and end up in Gaza. So again, I have very little sympathy for these kind of efforts. They don't achieve anything that they state to claim or state to want to aim. And the whole thing needs to be put to an end. I hope she does not participate in it.
James Billot, we have to leave it there. It's so good to talk to you. Thank you so much for joining us on Power Hour.
Thank you.